For too long, Capitol Hill has been a source of politically motivated posturing, but few, if any, tangible improvements to our national security. That's wrong, it's dangerous, and falls far short of what the American people deserve. So to that end, let me outline for you 4 steps that Congress should take to strengthen our national security before members of Congress leave Washington for the holidays. The administration has been talking to senators from both parties for 2 weeks now about technical improvements to our visa waiver program that would enhance our national security without undermining the international connections that are critical to the strength of our economy. Congress should pass that legislation before they leave. Again, we saw Congress a couple weeks ago pass legislation related to refugees that would not actually do anything to enhance our national security. They were able to take those steps in 3 or 4 days. Surely over the course of the next 3 weeks, they should be able to do something that actually would strengthen our national security. Second, Congress should fully fund the President's budget proposal for aviation security. Let me give you an example of exactly how they can do that. While finalizing the omnibus, Congress should authorize the expansion of DHS's pre-clearance program, which screens U.S.-bound passengers before they even arrive on U.S. soil. This is a common-sense proposal that has obvious national security benefits, and Congress should take these steps before they leave for the holidays. Third, Congress should confirm Adam Szubin's nomination as Undersecretary for Terrorism and Financial Intelligence at the Treasury Department. To be clear, for a year, Republicans in Congress have been blocking the nomination of a man who is responsible for shutting down ISIL's financing. Mr. Szubin is a financial expert with impeccable credentials, including his service to the country in the Bush administration. Republican obstruction of Mr. Szubin's nomination is inexcusable and should come to an end, and Congress should confirm him before they leave for the holidays. Fourth, and you've heard this before, Congress must pass a law that prevents individuals who are on the no-fly list from buying a gun. The issue is simple. If the U.S. government has determined that it is too dangerous for you to board a plane, then you shouldn't be able to buy a gun. It's as simple as that, and only in Washington would this be a source of controversy. So Congress should pass this law before leaving for the holidays. Now finally, for more than a year, Congress has been AWOL on their responsibility to pass an authorization to use military force, which would demonstrate to our allies and to our enemies that the United States is united behind the effort to degrade and ultimately destroy ISIL. More than 3,000 American servicemen and women will be away from their families this holiday season because they are in Iraq implementing our counter-ISIL strategy. They're fulfilling their commitment to keep the country safe. It's time for Congress to fulfill their commitment to keep the country safe too.